Awakening with Brahmakumaris. Brahmakumaris लेकर आए हैं अपने सभी दर्शकों के लिए 24 घंटे का टीवी चैनल पीस ऑफ माइंड।
Namaskar. Welcome to Awakening with Brahmakumaris. You're watching Healer Within. Namaskar and welcome, sister.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. In the last episodes, we've been speaking about sanskars and awareness. I did practice a lot and I didn't find it difficult at all.
Wonderful.
In fact, as I told you earlier, I feel a little victorious and happy about it, and even my surroundings people around me are very happy about it.
Every time we use our original sanskars, we will feel very comfortable because that is my natural self. And every time I come out into interaction through my natural self, I'm going to feel very nice.
I used only one natural self.
Only one.
I tried, I am a peaceful soul.
Absolutely. So whenever we use a natural sanskar, original, it's I, the original self, coming into action. I'm very comfortable. Today, because we're not aware that these are our original sanskars, we're looking for all of them outside. Look at the whole list. Peace, I'm looking for it outside. I can go to the temples, gurdwaras, church. I can go, to a holiday spot away from the city. I can go to the seashore, go to the mountains. I'm looking
Lock myself in a cave.
Absolutely. Experience peace. I want peace. Love, I'm looking for it outside. Happiness, I want to buy it outside. Power, I'm looking for it when I'm able to control other people. Wisdom, I'm searching for it outside. All these, I'm looking for them outside. I'm ready to buy them. I'm ready to beg for them. I'm ready to do anything. And today it's like, it's like someone who's short of oxygen. We are like this. I want peace. I want peace. I want love. I want happiness. It's like the body. It's made of 5 elements of nature: water, air. Now, when any of these elements go low in quantity, I'll say, I need water. And then immediately when I take water, and then the water balance in my body comes back to what it's meant to be, I become comfortable. At that time, anyone can say, have this, have this, have... No, I need water. Because the balance has gone down. Which tells me that my body is made of water. And when I'm not having that, I need water from outside. Similarly, I understand that I, the soul, am peace, love, happiness. When I'm not able to experience it, I say, I want peace. I want love. I want happiness. I want power. Now, when we say power, then we're looking for power of position, power over people, because I'm not experiencing my own power. So now Raj Yoga teaches us that everything that you were looking for outside is actually your original sanskar. You know how spirituality used to teach us, look within, go inside, go inside. But we didn't figure out what that means. Go inside, go within. What does that mean?
That means don't find it outside.
Don't find it
Don't
outside.
find it out, find it in things.
Absolutely. But when they said go within, go inside, we didn't know what to do. Go in means do what? It actually meant all these things are there inside, they're all your property, now just use them. So now we have to take care the whole day that when I want to experience this, I want to experience peace, so what do I have to do?
I have to just go inside within me and find my original sanskar.
But how will I experience peace? I want to experience peace. I want to experience happiness. I want to experience power. I'm saying I want. I'm very uneasy. I want peace. So what will I have to do?
Create a new sanskar of peace.
Right.
But we don't have to create, it's already there.
It's already there. But how will I experience it is when I bring it out into action. When I say, if I just sit back in meditation and say, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul. And then when I go to work or when I'm with my children, I'm my same old sanskar, then I'm not experiencing peace. Peace is not to be experienced only when I'm sitting like this. in meditation or introspection. Meditation is for activating that sanskar, for reminding myself. But experience peace will have to be in the field of action. I cannot say I was peaceful when I was sitting in meditation for 10 minutes. Obviously, you will be peaceful where there is no stimulus, nothing is happening, you're sitting alone by yourself, silent, it's peaceful. But what when you come out?
Yeah, but it's not necessary, sister. When you're alone, you're peaceful.
Yeah, that is also possible. But important is if you want to reinforce that sanskar. See, one thing we have to remember, sanskar doesn't get formed till it comes out into action. Thought will not become sanskar.
It's just like I want to be an actor, I want to be an actor. I have to go to the field, I go to study.
Absolutely.
Or maybe go to Mumbai, go to the film producers, ask for work.
Right.
You've got to put it in action.
True. Many of us are saying, I have been doing meditation for so many years. But my sanskars are the same. There's no change. But they're very sincerely doing meditation or sincerely practicing what they're doing for years. Then why is that not translating into practical life?
Why?
Because see what we did. Spirituality, here. Religion, here. Practical life, here. So, yes, I practice my religion, I practice spirituality. But when I come to business, obviously I have to get angry. Stress is natural, no? When you're taking care of such a big factory. Obviously, you can't be honest every time when you're doing such a big business like this.
Playing two roles, different roles, opposite roles.
This will not happen. Roles is okay, but personality is different. When I'm sitting for my prayers or for meditation, I'm saying I'm peaceful, I'm loveful, I'm honest, I'm a pure soul. And then when I'm coming into practical life, I'm saying, but anger is necessary, stress is normal. So which sanskar is going to get created? Now, how many hours of religion or spirituality and how many hours of practical life? So 10 minutes here, 15 minutes, half an hour, once a week?
Yeah.
And here, remaining 23 hours.
Yeah.
And then we said, they are the same what they used to be. No change. And we will also feel. And we are happy with it. We say peaceful when there. And here, all these things are normal.
When I'm doing meditation in the morning or prayers in the morning, then I go for work. Doesn't that help me there?
It will help me if I apply it there.
Doesn't it automatically work? Because I'm peaceful here. Will I not be peaceful there also?
No, we have to understand, if I sit down for 15 minutes of meditation in the morning, now let me take one sanskar again, suppose anger. It's my sanskar. Even if I say it's been of this one birth, 50 years, this is my sanskar. Now I've come to a spiritual place and I understand I'm a peaceful soul. I learn meditation and I get up every morning and I say, I'm a peaceful soul. I sit in silence.
And I experience peace here.
Of course I experience peace.
And this experience should take me, it should come along with me the whole day.
It will not come. The experience will not come with you the whole day.
Then what does one do?
Because, why? See the groove. The groove, this is where the iceberg is there. In that iceberg, below, in the subconscious, deep down, the groove of anger is very, very deep. And the typical habitual pattern of working in that way, that when I talk to my driver, it's been my way of talking for years. When I work with my colleague, I've been talking like that for years. Creatures of habit. We are creatures of habit. We have been doing that for years. So when I come into action, I will automatically start talking like that. The same old way. Unless, like you did yesterday, that sit in meditation for 10 minutes. What is meditation doing? Meditation will not change sanskars. We have to understand this. Meditation will not change sanskars unless we bring it out into action. I cannot say I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul, and a sanskar of peace gets created. No. Meditation, I will remind myself, I'm a peaceful soul. I will experience that peace. Which means, what am I doing? I'm silencing this top layer and I'm trying to dig out, open up that file of the original sanskar of peace which is lying there at the bottom. Then after 15 minutes, I come out of that meditation room into my family, into my workplace, with the awareness I'm a peaceful soul and I'm going to do this work peacefully. The minute I do that work peacefully, then the impression gets created.
So while meditating, why can't we decide, like we decide the menu?
Yes.
For lunch I want this. They just saying, oh, what do you want to have lunch? What do you have to have dinner? What do you want the whole day? What are the meetings?
Right.
Like that, we can have this.
How I'm going
first,
to be the whole day today.
Yeah, and in the agenda, the first priority. That these things, all I have to do, but I am a peaceful soul.
And visualize yourself that today this is how I will do my work.
Peacefully.
Peacefully. If earlier I had a habit that when I'm driving to my workplace, I tend to get irritated by the other people on the road because people drive in different ways. Somebody will overtake from the wrong side. Now for years I have been getting irritated. Every morning I drive an hour to work, and every morning I have got irritated with people around me. Today morning, I'm a peaceful soul and visualize today I will drive from here to there very calmly and nothing around will disturb me because I'm a peaceful soul. Now when I sit in the car, again I remind myself, and then I will drive. Now if I take care, this is very important. This is the only part which we miss out and because of which years and transformation is less. Unless it comes out into practical, the sanskar will not get formed.
Beautiful.
I can sit for a 10-day meditation retreat, cut myself off from the whole world and keep saying, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul. The sanskar will not get formed till I start doing things peacefully.
But I'll tell you something. I've been always thinking that meditation is my duty, my job is over. Now meditation will take care of the rest of my day. Seriously, I used to think that.
That's why that little part gets missed out. And because of which all the effort that we're putting in. See, this is also effort now. Let's say I have a very tight schedule.
Then you say that meditation is no good.
It's not working.
There's no point in Rajayoga.
Yeah.
It doesn't help, it doesn't work.
And otherwise you say, okay, fine, peaceful while meditating. That also people have accepted as a part of life. I'm very peaceful. Let me take 10 minutes of meditation. I experience peace. Rest of the day, all those things are normal. You can't be peaceful while you're working. You're peaceful while meditating. And then spirituality and practical life became like this. Two separate things. Spirituality is not supposed to be a separate part of my life. Spirituality has to be my personality.
That is why people say, but this is not practical, no.
This is not practical, no. Because they never tried it out in practical.
Yeah, because everybody says that, Suresh Bro, you talk about spirituality and you're learning all these things, but it's not practical, it's no good in practical life in today's time and where everything is like this. I mean, it cannot work.
Yes.
It's only in books.
Absolutely.
Easily said.
Easily said, not possible to do it. This is the only thing. We did not bring it. It's like you develop a skill, but you don't then work with it. See, unless I work with it, it will not become my sanskar.
I was learning editing. And I called one editor home and I said, okay, teach me this. And I started making, he said, sir, how many notes are you going to make? He says, sit on the machine, start editing yourself, and whenever you get stuck, you ring me up, or you try to find and work there.
Absolutely.
Practically.
Unless you do it practically, you're not learning.
Yeah, even for doctors.
Right.
And now.
Absolutely. This is
those 5 years course and this. What about the internship?
Absolutely.
They do. And even for chartered accountants.
Everybody.
It's so clear now.
Yes.
Even a CA or whatever, you've got to do it practically. You've got to go in front of a camera.
Theory, practice.
Well, in the Film Institute,
yes,
they used to teach us. Finally, they said, now the same thing in front of a camera.
Right.
What about that's practical? Is very so. The theory is the meditation, and practical is the whole day life.
Absolutely.
So beautiful.
Right. But unless the most important is any number of hours of theory, of meditation, will not create my sanskar till it comes out into action. Because sanskar gets created only after the action. Thought, decision, action, sanskar.
Beautiful.
So if it is thought, it's not becoming sanskar. Thought intellect takes decision, I come out into action, becomes a sanskar. That's why till my meditation doesn't come out into action, I'm not changing my sanskars. It will not happen.
Most important thing
Most
is
important.
bring it into action so that
Absolutely.
your sanskar changes.
Right.
Then things follow.
Right. And now, if you really want to change the sanskar, because the old sanskar is also very, very deep, you will have to pay a lot of attention during the day. It's not that, okay, once I spoke peacefully, then remaining 10 times I got angry, because the risk is that the other sanskar of anger is also getting deeper and deeper day by day. So I have to finish that. So to finish that, I have to be very sure that I'm using only this every time. Only then, if I use this sometimes, anger sometimes, peace sometimes, then anger sometimes, peace sometimes.
Anger pops up and says, see,
Yes.
you failed again.
Absolutely.
You did not use me, no?
Right.
Without me, you can't do anything.
It won't work.
It wants to show you all the time. Without me, your work doesn't.
Old belief systems will come
Old belief
back.
system also says that because it loses its power.
And that's why when we are on a spiritual journey, it's important to take it seriously. Ask yourself, do I really want to change? Or am I doing it just because everybody is doing it? Am I here only because everyone's there?
I'm serious. I don't know about the others.
So, and what is it? Why am I here? Do I want to? This also we have to ask ourselves, why am I here? Why am I practicing meditation? 10 minutes of relaxation? Because there are different meditation techniques and everyone has its benefit. Every meditation technique has its benefit. Some meditation techniques, like if you breathe in, breathe out, relax. Now when I breathe in, breathe out and I focus my attention completely on my breathing, my negative and waste thoughts stop. Because my mind is now focused only on this. 10 minutes, no negative and waste thoughts. I feel so fresh, so energized. Or I take one very positive word. Let's say I say Om and I repeat it 100 times. While I'm repeating it 100 times, no negative and waste thoughts. I feel very fresh. So I need to ask myself, do I want to experience 15 minutes of relaxation? You can do any simple relaxation technique and you will get it. Do I want to experience 15 minutes of peace? Any simple exercise and you'll be able to do it. But Raj Yoga meditation that we learn is not 10-15 minutes of relaxation. It's not temporary 15 minutes of peace. It's a continuous study and attention the whole day, a change in my whole way of thinking which is hitting at the sanskars. So Raj Yoga meditation is actually sanskar transformation. It's not peaceful feeling for 15 minutes.
Raj Yoga meditation is a
Sanskar
transformation.
Yes.
So you've got to take it seriously.
Yeah. In the sense because you need to know what's your aim objective. If I'm getting into medical school, what do I want to come out as? Why am I going into this medical school? What do I want? So if I'm doing this meditation, Raj Yoga, it's for sanskar transformation.
When I started learning golf, my teacher asked me, do you want to be a professional golfer, or you just want to play on weekends and just have fun?
Beautiful.
So if you want to have fun, this. If you're a serious player, this. So now if I want to be a serious practitioner, I want to practice spirituality seriously,
Right.
I'm so happy to know. I was just thinking that my duty is over, And those half an hour I did 45 minutes meditation today, that's enough.
And the best part is it's not about time. Because most of us have time constraint today. And many of us, over a period of so many years, have heard, meditation and spirituality is not, you're not able to do it if you're leading a very, very busy life, or you are in family life, or you're in a career, you're professional. This is spirituality and meditation is not for this time. We'll do this
when we retire.
Later on. At least that was still some years back. Now at least people have started understanding the need for it. But what we need to understand, it's not about time. You don't have to give time to this. You don't have to give, like say 5 days at a stretch or 3 days at a stretch. Don't even have to give 1 hour at a stretch. It's more important is, yes, 10-15 minutes in the morning for yourself, but most important is 24 hours living it. And living it where? When you go to work. Living it where? When you're with your children. You're going to see the result there. So Raj Yoga is a way of thinking. It's a lifestyle.
We can start a wonderful experiment starting from the early morning. You want tea, whether the person who makes your tea is there or not, is absent or delayed or late, or sometimes, so many times my guy brings the milk, empty cup. I said, what is this? Why is this here? Oh, sir, we forgot.
Right.
Or the water in the tank, or there's no water in the house, or the milkman hasn't come, or the breakfast is late, or something else. There's so many things we can start with.
Every step. That is Raj Yoga.
The moment we get up,
Absolutely.
we can practice, we can be aware. Okay, this has happened, how am I reacting?
Right.
So beautiful.
And now when you do that, what are you doing? Every time to all these situations that are happening, situations are going to come. To every situation, when you respond out of your original sanskar, the original sanskar of who? Of the spirit. Soul, spirit. So when you are responding out of your original sanskar of spirit, at that time you are spiritual. People say, I'm very spiritual, he is spiritual, she is spiritual. And who do we call spiritual? Who is doing so-and-so thing or attached to so-and-so organization and going to so-and-so place? No.
Who can speak very well.
No, that's not spiritual.
Lectures, knowledge.
Spiritual is the one who is using the original sanskars of the spirit in their interactions.
Beautiful.
That is spiritual. And that is any person who is spiritual, that personality is using spirituality. Spirit coming into your personality is spirituality.
Into action.
Into action. This is spirituality.
But I love this line when you said, once you do it in action, and then it makes a groove. Otherwise, without action, how can you make a groove anywhere? Not even on a physical thing, you need an action.
Absolutely. And most important is, unless you make that groove, your other old groove is going to keep working.
Because it's already there.
It's obviously there. If I keep saying, even like, when we take a word, let's say I'm a peaceful soul becomes my mantra. I can use it as a mantra. Om Shanti means I am a peaceful soul. So I can keep saying Om Shanti, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a peaceful soul. But my groove is of anger. Till I bring it out into action, which means I do a karma peacefully in a challenging situation.
In a challenging situation.
When everything is okay, I'm peaceful, is not doing anything. Everybody is nice to me and I'm talking nicely to them is not doing anything. When the situation is challenging and I do a karma peacefully, I've just created an experience of peace. A new groove has just started. And now I'll do it again. And third time again, and fourth time again, I'm deepening that groove.
This is long lasting.
This now is creating my sanskar. Now once I do this over a period of time, this sanskar starts getting used automatically. Now this will come in an automatic way.
Like a singer who gets only the first letter, sa, not getting it once, twice, every morning getting up at 4 o'clock, only sa.
Right.
Because I want to, master that sa. And then just sa. This starts like that.
Absolutely.
So for everything needs practice.
So spirituality is also practice. It will not happen otherwise. Personality, this is a personality development course. Like you want personality development, they'll teach us how to walk, how to talk, how to think, how to eat, how to dress up. This is how to think, how to feel, and how to change your core personality.
That is outside in.
That's outside
this is inside out.
Yes.
Once you're peaceful within, you don't have to be taught how to speak nicely, how to be peaceful, how to behave peacefully, how to drive peacefully, how to respect the other person, how to sit.
It'll happen naturally.
You're so peaceful. What I was just imagining while you were talking, with the original sanskars, when you said about our soul, I was just imagining a fish coming back to water.
Absolutely.
That
comfortable.
I was just feeling that, while you were speaking, I was feeling, that the fish wants to go back to its original place.
But then what happens when the fish is taken out?
Yeah.
It trembles like this because it's out of its original surroundings.
So the soul is yearning to go back to its
original.
And once it is there, it is so peaceful,
harmony.
So beautiful.
All of us, irrespective of religion that we are practicing, spiritual practice which we are practicing, meditation technique that we are doing, let us take care. Are we bringing it into practical life, or are we assuming that it will come out into practical on its own? It will not come on its own. It's not going to happen on its own. This is like earlier we said time will heal it. This we are saying time will change my sanskar. I'm doing my meditation every day. It will not come on its own unless I pay attention and take care while I am in action.
A short meditation.
I, the conscient being, master of this body, creator of every thought, feeling and sanskar. Let me look at myself. My natural, original sanskar is peace and love. This is me. I was searching for it outside, but it was my original nature. I have a personality of peace and love. I, the actor, wearing this costume, playing many roles today, scene after scene, with different co-actors. Let me see myself getting up in the morning, ready to go to work, driving through traffic, scene after scene, but with the awareness, I, the actor, am a personality of peace and love. People may not do things the way I want them to do. They might not behave the way I want them to be. But my personality is peace and love in action. Let me see myself with them, peacefully understanding them and responding with love, compassion, because this is my nature. This is me. And as I radiate my original sanskars into action, I am reinforcing my original personality and also helping the other soul to connect to their original sanskars of peace and love. Om Shanti.
Sanskar gets created only after a particular thought is brought into action repeatedly. Meditation is the process of silencing the conscious mind and creating a pure and powerful thought. This thought will get planted like a powerful seed in the subconscious mind. Then pay attention to bring this thought into practical during the day so that it leaves an imprint. Done repeatedly, it will become a sanskar. When in our interactions, we are using the original sanskars of the spirit, the soul, we are spiritual.
If you wish to discuss your problem or have a question to ask or want to know your nearest Rajayoga Meditation Center, write to us at awakeningwithbks@gmail.com or call us on 099 99 744 555.